Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 30 of journaling together. Thank you so much for being here with me through this journey. I actually had a really interesting experience with my father. I have been doing a crossword puzzle a day with him. We don't always complete them. And I do that after I do these videos. But today I was stuck a little bit and I just decided that maybe I'd do it in the afternoon. And we were working on a puzzle and we finished it. It was a relatively easy one, but we found one that had been giving us a hard time. And we looked at it and decided we have a little bit of experience now under our belts, so let's tackle it. And we did. It was still hard, but I had to stop in the middle and say, Dad, this reminds me of something. And it's a really powerful story that actually, it changed my life, actually, this thing that happened to me. And I'd like to share it with you because I see so many parallels. What happened was a friend of mine couldn't make a 10K race in Sweden. And she was coming to the States and she asked me if I wanted her number. And I said, sure. I do HIIT training and stuff like that, and it's an hour, and I said I'd rather run for an hour than do that kind of hard workout for an hour, so I said, sure, I'll go. The night before, I had a complete panic attack because I realized that when the final results were displayed, it wasn't going to have my name on the number. It was going to be my friend's number. Now, I'm not one to worry about time in anything. But I realized maybe she'd be a little concerned, or I don't want to misrepresent her. I know she wouldn't care, but I didn't want to have a bad number or a time in the end. And the best I could do, was not that great. So I ran the race, and then I quickly realized I never trained, which wouldn't bother me if I wasn't timed. But I realized the pressure was great and I was getting tired. And what I did do was I saw a woman in hot pink and I kept my eye on her. She was always running around my pace. So I decided to just stop when I needed to, keep my eye out for her. I couldn't miss her with that colorful shirt, and she was tall and running my pace. And I did that about 3 times. I pulled to the side, I took a break, and then I caught up and slowed down to the normal pace, and then I take another break. I did it about 3 times, and I was so nervous to see what the results were. And when I did, I couldn't believe I beat my time by about 5 seconds. And that's probably because when I was running, I was running slowly and just making it through. I have to tell you, at the time I was writing La Mariposa. I was writing this, and it was the hardest thing I ever did in my life, and I was stuck. And when I finished that race that day and I saw the number, it dawned on me. It dawned on me when I was running and taking those breaks that, hey, I can actually finish this. I can stop, completely stop. And as long as I'm keeping my eye on the target, then I could pick up. And then I could finish strong. I could finish with energy. I could finish having run a quality race. I might have stopped, but still, I did it. And I didn't get injured or anything like that. Anyway, I say this all because we're all in this pause, right? We're all kind of stopped somewhat. And we can look at this however we want. We can look at it as a great tragedy. We can look at it as a wake-up call. And we can look at it in a combination of ways, which is what I'm kind of doing. And for me, it's a good pause to kind of take inventory, to keep our eye on our target of the things that we want to accomplish. But why not just be gentle with ourselves? I think I was too hard on myself to complete writing that. And I thought there were, in my head, I guess I put so much pressure on myself, like people were waiting for this. But what's the point of waiting for something if it's not done well? So sometimes stopping is not bad. Well, at least that's what I got out of it. Anyway, I wanted to offer that to you. I know sometimes we could be so tough on ourselves, and it's okay to stop. Doesn't mean that you're failing. It just means that you're replenishing your energy and your mind so that you can accomplish better things. With that said, I'd like to invite you to the page with me. And I think, I'm going to write a little bit, and I think I need to give myself a little break, a little permission to catch up with my things that I need to catch up with. So I will see you on Thursday for journaling together. But in the meantime, please join me for some stream of consciousness writing, and we will start right now.